Imagine this: you wake up in the morning, the alarm rings, you open your eyes, and for a moment, you feel like today could be different. You tell yourself, today I will change. Today I will become better. But then, reality begins. You pick up your phone, just for a second, one notification turns into another, one video turns into 10, and before you realize, your morning is gone. The same pattern repeats, again, and slowly, without even noticing. Days turn into weeks, weeks turn into months, and your life stays exactly the same, not because you're weak, not because you're lazy, but because you're trapped in habits you don't even see. Your life is controlled by what you do daily, and if you don't change your habits, nothing will change. Let me tell you something most people never realize: big changes don't come from big actions, they come from small actions, repeated every single day. Imagine two people, one improves just 1% every day, the other stays the same. For a few days, there is no difference; for a few weeks, still nothing; but after a few months, the difference becomes massive. One moves ahead, the other stays stuck, and after a year, they are completely different people. That's how powerful small habits really are. But here's the problem: most people are addicted to results. They want instant change, instant success, instant transformation. But life doesn't work like that, because behind every result, there is a system. Think about a student who wants to top an exam. The goal is clear, but the real question is, what does he do every day? Does he study consistently? Does he revise? Does he stay disciplined? Even when he doesn't feel like it? That is the system, and that system decides his future. You don't rise to your goals, you fall to your systems. Now let's understand something deeper. Why is it so hard to change? Why do we know what's right, but still don't do it? The answer lies in how habits are formed. Every habit follows a loop: cue, craving, response, reward. This loop is running inside your brain all the time. Let's take a simple example. You're studying. Suddenly, your phone lights up. That's the cue. You feel curious. Maybe it's something important. That's the craving. You pick up the phone. That's the response. You scroll and feel a little pleasure. That's the reward. And just like that, your focus is gone. This small loop, repeated daily, becomes your lifestyle. So how do you break it? Not with motivation, not with willpower, but with environment. If something is in front of you, you will use it. If your phone is near you, you will check it. So instead of fighting yourself, change your environment. Keep distractions away, make bad habits invisible, and suddenly, discipline becomes easier. Now let's talk about building good habits. Most people fail because they try to do too much, too quickly. They go from zero to extreme, and they burn out. Instead, start small, so small that you can't fail. Want to study? Open the book and read just one page. Want to exercise? Do just 5 push-ups. It sounds simple, but that's the secret, because once you start, you are already ahead of 90% people, and slowly, that small action grows into a powerful habit. Now comes the most powerful shift: identity. Real change doesn't happen when you change your actions. It happens when you change your identity. Instead of asking, "What do I want to achieve?" ask, "Who do I want to become?" Every action you take is a vote for the type of person you become. When you study, you are proving to yourself that you are a disciplined person. When you skip, you are proving the opposite. And over time, these small votes build your identity. So if you feel stuck right now, don't try to change your whole life in one day. Just change one small habit, one small action, repeated daily, because in the end, success is not about intensity, it's about consistency, not about doing something big once, but doing something small, every single day. So remember this, your future is not decided by what you do once, it is decided by what you do daily. Change your habits, and you will change your life. So if this video made you think, even for a moment, then don't ignore it, because change doesn't come from watching, it comes from doing. Start small, stay consistent, and trust the process. And if you want more content like this, more ideas that actually change the way you think, then subscribe to this channel, because here, we don't just watch content, we evolve.